is up, everybody? Welcome back to After the Huddle. As always, it's your boy Jacob, Jared, Devin on the bottom, which is always sounding weird, no matter
Mhm.
how many times I say it. What a week of football we got coming up, especially after what happened Thursday. Unbelievable. We'll get into that game a little bit later. Uh, we'll start off here. We're gonna start off with picking the games. Uh, get into the game on Thursday a little bit later. Like I said, we'll get a crack in. So first game we have on the list, we got a game at 8:30 in the morning. Are y'all waking up for this?
I'll most
Let's
likely be
just,
awake already.
I'll be up. I'll be watching it in the truck.
that's literally the time I leave for work. Oh, or just listen
So
to the
you'll be
game while
watching
I'm
it too.
driving. What's
Hmm?
that?
Said you'll be listening to it too.
Yeah, more than likely I will be. So, but we got Broncos technically at Jets. Do y'all want to call it technically at Jets? Uh, they're in London. Broncos are 7.5 or 7 point favorite from what I saw. Over under is 43.5. Y'all liking this one?
Like the Broncos.
Broncos.
I mean, the Jets are just one of the worst tackling teams in the league right now, and the other one is just one of the best tackling teams in the league right now. So I'm
That
definitely going to
makes
Broncos.
I'm gonna take the Broncos, but I got the Jets covering the spread. I do
you
say
like
they
the
can
Jets
cover.
covering?
I do take them to cover the spread. Yeah.
I was thinking about if the Jets could cover the spread. I won't lie. It was something that I was contemplating all day, but at the same time, I just like their defense has been absolutely horrible. When are they going to turn it on?
Hopefully this week.
You know what I mean? Like when do you turn it? When do you finally turn it on? You're 0-5. You're starting out basically the same as you did last year. To be honest with you, they were 0-5 at this time last year with Robert Saleh. That's when they thought about firing him and doing all this and doing all that. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure that the Jets can cover this. I actually like, and then on top of that, number one in sacks in the league right now is the Broncos. You got defensive player of the year reigning Pat Surtain, and then Nick Benito is going absolutely stupid.
Do we think Garrett Wilson scores this week?
Absolutely not.
That's fair.
I like the Broncos to cover. In fact, I think the Broncos handily win this game. In fact, I think the Broncos win this game 27-10,
Do we think Justin Fields runs one in?
maybe 13. Yeah, that's how they're going to get their one touchdown.
That's
Wait,
fair.
breaking news: the Cardinals are preparing to start Jacoby Brissett versus the Colts as Kyler Murray deals with midfoot sprain.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's big. Because
Yeah.
the dude I'm playing in fantasy right now in Downey's league, Kyler is his backup. He doesn't.
Oof.
He's already got Lamar out, so he doesn't have a quarterback right now.
So now
Ooh.
Arizona's missing James Conner and Kyler Murray
You forgetting Trey Benson.
and Trey Benson. That's tragic.
So many damn injuries this year, bro.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad. Um, Next up though, wait, over under on this one. I'm taking the under.
Under.
Probably the under on that one.
Right, next up, we got the Browns. They're at the Steelers. Steelers are 5.5 point favorite. Over under 38.5. What y'all looking like?
I've been leaning on the Steelers, but I heavily favor the Browns spread. But I'm flipping to the Browns. I'm thinking I'm leaning more side to the Browns. They looked good last week with Dylan Gabriel. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm. I like the Steelers to cover. Hey, what's up, Sports
What's up,
Addict?
dude?
Appreciate you joining.
Oh,
I'm going Pittsburgh in this one.
Yeah, yeah, I like the Steelers to cover. In fact, Mike Tomlin is 16-1 against rookie QBs.
Cleveland's coming back from the London game too against Minnesota last week too.
And on top of that, they are on the road. They've played better at home, which is where they got their one lone win of the season.
And Dylan Gabriel starting. Granted, fact he looked okay,
He
serviceable a
looked
little bit.
okay. Yeah, he
it
looked
looks okay.
okay. But
I like what I've seen,
I
but
think
I
Mike Tom's
also
going to throw different things at him.
but I
That's what
also
I'm thinking.
think Garrett fucking goddamn.
Mhm.
Why is it blanking?
Miles
Garrett,
Garrett.
Miles Garrett. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
Miles
also
Garrett, yeah.
yeah, I'm also thinking Miles Garrett is gonna fucking put fear in Aaron Rodgers, but we'll see.
Aaron Rodgers, he going to do
Hopefully, he has flashbacks of
do something
fucking getting
before the
injured.
game.
Some
He's
ayahuasca.
he's got
Yeah,
the yeah, and a smelling salt too.
not the smelling salt. Yeah, you seen him with the smelling
Yeah,
salt.
Yeah.
No, but I like the Steelers to cover in this one. I just think that too much goes against the Browns in this one. I kind of like the over though. Maybe probably bump it up to like 41. Give me an extra field goal, and I'd probably take the under.
over.
DK Metcalf 60 yards. I hope so. I got
That's
him in
fair.
my fantasy.
Yeah, that's fair. I
All
mean
right, next up we got.
they
Oh,
just
what were you
traded
saying, Jay?
they just traded swap cornerbacks with Jackson.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Time out. Isn't that a that's a divisional game, isn't it?
It was Browns, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take the Cleveland spread with the under. I'm gonna take the under.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just give me that extra field goal, and I'll take the under. Give me some teaser points right there. And next up we got the Chargers at the Dolphins. Chargers are a 3.5 point favorite. Over under the 43.5. What that comment say? Custom build model has DK at 64.48. Where's he at? Who's that? Who they
That,
playing against? Browns. It'll be a tough one. I mean, Tyson Campbell's over there now, so he's still going to be not used to playing with that team. Might be able to eat over there off that. But the only thing is, can the line give him time? That's the only thing. Next up, we got the Chargers at the Dolphins. Chargers are 3.5 point favorite. Over under 43.5. I got a lot of low over unders this week. Um, I was kind of tilting Chargers a little bit, but I actually think the Dolphins win. Chargers traveling, they're so beat up. I think that the Chargers offensive line is so beat up and looks so bad right now that even the Dolphins defensive line is going to look good against them.
Miami's gonna have a good game running the ball. I think.
You know, I think that the Chargers still have issues with that. I think Herbert's going to try to win the game, be a hero, and some kind of turnover is going to happen at the end, and the Dolphins are going to win it.
Yeah, I can see that happening. They don't have. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
the Chargers don't. The Chargers don't have a run game at all.
yeah. What are they going to do back there with Haskins and Vidal? Like, what's the move?
Right.
You already weren't having balance, and now that you're both of your running backs are down, starting running backs are down. Now you're on your third and fourth string running back. I don't know. But I
Tragic.
like the Dolphins. I like the Dolphins in this one,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
even without
Vikings.
Tyreek Hill. I think two has played pretty well the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Miami on this one.
Don't like the game. Definitely not touching it. But if I were to
Yeah,
touch
same.
it, it would be the Dolphins spread. But uh, I guess I'm gonna have to be different. I'm going with the Chargers. I'll
No,
be
listen.
different. I'll be different.
I mean, they do have more weapons on the offense than Miami's DBs.
And it's not like the. I mean,
Yeah,
and it's not. I just at the beginning of the season, I even said that even with what went on with last season, at the end of last season, like they just are discombobulated. Like Tyreek was just never happy to be there anyway, even though he's injured now. Uh, don't pick a side, just take the over. Uh, but yeah, I never did like Miami to begin with, so like I just want to stick with my guns here and say Chargers.
I'm gonna do this like for a prop bet, just because it's hit like the last two times I've done it. A Darren Waller touchdown scored.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's caught touchdowns in both of his games.
Yep, he caught
Yeah,
two in his first one.
he came back with a vengeance. It looks like.
Yep,
I mean, that man said, "Yo, this rap shit not panning out. I really got to go back and play football."
really all he's got to
All
do is just catch the ball in the red zone.
right, all right, y'all. This is it. Patriots versus Saints. Patriots are 3.5 favorite in the dome. Over unders 45.5. Floor is yours, gentlemen. Who's going first?
You're the home team, Devin. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
Who that? First off, who that? Who that? Because gotta get this off my chest. Who that to Jacob?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Thank you for
Giants
giving
versus
us a
Piss
dub
Poor.
with both
Yeah,
of
Giants
y'all
versus
in the
Piss Poor.
building.
Yeah,
In the
over
building.
there.
So I'd like to give a round of applause to my team for that.
Yeah, that
Second
was
off,
terrible.
when the Patriots
Nice.
go marching in.
Mhm.
Oh, when the Patriots go marching
This dude.
in. I think y'all gonna lose. I got the Saints. I'm taking the home team. I've seen improvement. Everybody got these rumors about us shopping around fucking Alvin Kamara, Rashid Shaheed, but no.
No, that
I like.
Mickey Loomis came out and said that he's not
I
upgrading
really, I
them.
really like what I'm seeing for Rattler so far. Like, I have not seen. I've seen improvement, and I won't say that he's doing great, but with what he has, he's improved from last season. He's shown that he can sustain an offense. So right now on the defensive side, we are kind of looking weak. Except Kool-Aid McKinstry did have a decent game last year. He stepped it up. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Jonas Sanker, this rookie from Virginia. Alante Taylor, he's been kind of a disappointment. He's been quiet, penalties as well. But and I wish we would start Stutzman over Pete Warner. But I do have us pulling this off, Jared.
Jared, your response.
I think it'll be an interesting game. I'm going to under prop most likely on this one. Our dog Cozy has entered the room.
Oh, sir,
You can
it's
wait.
going.
You can
We're,
wait.
we're gonna have our moment. Don't worry.
That's what I said. That's why I said we're gonna wait for that one.
I came in here just for you.
Oh man,
I owe it to you. I had to come in.
yeah, that's great.
Nah,
Oh man,
I'm taking the under on this one. I think it'll be a good defensive game. Y'all are going into this game knowing Stevenson fumbles his fucking ball left and right. Like this man's fingers are made of butter.
it's terrible.
It's so bad. Stevenson has 10 fumbles within the last season and a half. So going back to last year and now, he had 7 last year, 3 this year. Yeah,
That's terrible.
exactly.
Yeah, that's horrible as fuck.
So like we need
Who has more
this
fumbles,
man
him or Kyron?
to hold this. We need this man to hold on to the fucking ball.
Yeah, Kyron's had a lot too.
Something to watch out for. Gonzo popped up on the injury report.
Again?
Again?
Yeah, but but they said it was like a precautionary thing. It was already planned or whatever. This, that, and the fourth. But
They knew he was going to be injured. They put him on the report.
yeah, we can't have this man get hurt. Devin, I want your opinion. Who do you think Gonzo gets if he plays? Does he get Shaheed or does he get Olave?
Who do y'all have on the other side?
Carlton Davis.
Carlton Davis.
He's got to go Olave, right?
No.
That's what I said.
Olave's the one. Is Gonzo fast, though?
Right, that's what I was just about to say.
Gonzo is fast.
Then I would say
That's why I
Shaheed.
said that.
I would say Shaheed, yeah.
But what you could do
Is give him help over the top with the safety, but
that's all you got to do. And then you could put Olave on an island with Gonzo, and now you could put 8 and 9 in the box at that. You could put 8 in the box at that point.
Well,
what's
Gonzo's injuries? Hasn't it always been like hamstring?
His rookie year, he broke something, I think, in his shoulder in the Dallas.
His shoulder. Yeah, it was his shoulder.
That was a
It wasn't a hamstring like a recent injury though.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Yeah, that's what he was coming off of now. Yeah.
Well, maybe they don't want him on Shaheed because he'll be running a lot more.
That was another thing. That's why I'm asking, because I'm like, he probably doesn't match up in speed, but he's probably the fastest one we have that could match up to his speed.
I don't think they should, just because, like I said, they're gonna send Shaheed.
Yeah.
So don't risk that hamstring injury again.
But
then again, I'm out of DC, so I don't know. Don't listen to me.
we gotta get some pass rush on Rattler this week, because our pass rush is just buns basically. And Drake May, I know Jacob. I know you already said it. I know you hate it. The league probably hates it, but after 5 years, we got us another one.
Yeah, bro, it's so fucking weak, bro. It's so weak, bro. I gotta wait fucking 14 years for finally getting some hope well, maybe like 10 years. Yeah, probably like 10 years. Been waiting 10 years, double that time for some hope. Not even the guy, knowing the guy, just for some hope that it's the guy. I can't even get that until now. Legendary quarterback here. Oh, the guy that just joined's got a Super Bowl that just won last year. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that in Eli Manning since 2012, 2013. It's the last time he was like really good.
Wait, can you see it?
What is he talking about?
He's got a fucking trophy.
Hey, he's got the trophy. Yeah.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah, I can see
it. Is this a better view?
Hold on now. I'm not worried about that.
I borrowed that from Jalen, by the way.
I'm not worried about that one. The Nick Foles one is magic in the air. Like we
That's the
don't
Nick
really
Foles
talk.
one.
Yeah, oh yeah, we don't talk about that one. Yeah, we don't really talk about that one.
It's just you can see it. What about this one?
No, that's dope though.
I'm
I ain't gonna lie.
like, that's the Nick Foles one.
Yeah, the Nick Foles one. We don't talk about that one. That's the Carson Wentz / Nick Foles one.
Yeah.
That was the good one.
That's the
You can
Jalen
be
one.
proud. That's the one you should be really proud of. That was
We,
probably
we just
the
moved
best
into our
season
new
I've ever seen
spots,
y'all
right?
have.
We just moved into our new spot, so now I can like finally set up all my shit. So I can
Hell
when
yeah.
I hop on a pod, I can be like, I have knickknacks, I have jokes.
Well, hey, Coach, who you have for this one? Who do you have for
Patriots Saints.
Saints Patriots? Yes, in the dome.
I mean, I would like to think Patriots, but I just don't know. I mean, I would think Patriots. You were saying you see something in Rattler, and I just don't see it. He reminds me of Desmond Ridder. Like I just don't see it. Like there's nothing there for me. He's made some plays here and there, but like nothing is just like this is a guy that's gonna be a starter next season. So like I said, I would like to think the Patriots. I don't know if it's going to be 3.5. I think it might be like Patriots by 2, by 1, like 21-20 or something. But yeah, I got to go Patriots on that.
That's fair.
Yeah, I see a little bit of what you see, Devin. I like that. You know what the biggest thing that he doesn't do that I like? He doesn't turn the ball over. That is the one thing that will always get him a job in this league. That's what I mean. Like, but I don't know if he's like the guy that can bring you to a championship. I think he's the guy that does need a lot of help.
I'm liking what I'm liking in the improvement of is just the decision making. The decision making is the improvement has jumped stellar from last year. Like there was a point in time that I remember specifically at the preseason that I'm yelling at the fucking screen. It took him like 5 seconds to notice that he has a wide open fucking lane to just run the ball in for a touchdown. And I'm just like, you're looking for a fucking receiver, but dude, it's
Just
there.
go. Yeah,
And he finally went, and he it seems like it's coming quicker to him now. So
that's good. That's good.
He's hitting the holes a little bit faster. So
that's always a good thing.
yeah, pause.
Yeah,
Wild.
I will say I do like the Patriots in this one. I think that they if y'all can't get the turnovers like you did last week, and they're able to just because all those turnovers, the Giants were really marching down the field. I mean, Cam Scatterboo fumbled the ball at like the 10-yard line when we were down by 12? We were down by 12 at that point. And if we get in there, then it's a game. You know what I mean? But of course, he fucking fumbles it. Or we were down 6. We were down a touchdown or 10, something like that. We were down 6 at that point. Because that fumble was what brought it back for a touchdown.
It's got progressively lower. It was like 12, 10, 6.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, at that point, we were up by 3.
yeah, that's what's pissing me off, bro. Because what was final score? 24 to 24, 26-14, 26-14. Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. So it was 20-14 at that point.
And then
20
Jordan had a fumble and a pick, I think.
Well, the picks came when they were trying to get the ball down the field really far. That's what it was. The other one, the guy stopped running on the route.
I feel like I've been seeing
guess-
a lot of that this season. A lot of people like from every game, just like a lot of people not running routes fully.
And they talked about it with the Philly game when AJ stopped.
Yeah,
If he keeps running, that's a touchdown. If he keeps running,
100%.
All right, y'all. Let's move it on. We got the Seahawks at the Jags. I think this is going to be a really good game. Seahawks are actually favored traveling from West Coast to East Coast.
Hmm.
-1.5. Over under is 47.5. It's pretty high over under. Highest one I think we've had so far. Um, I actually like the Jags in this one. I like the Jags at home. Seahawks are banged up in the secondary. That defense for the Jags is legit. They are good. They cause turnovers. They go after the ball. Uh, and I think they're going to do the same thing here. Yeah, I like the Jags
I
in the
agree with you
technical
there
upset.
because of the turnover ratio. They're like top team in takeaways, I believe.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why Seattle's favored in this game, to be honest with you. I understand they're on a good winning streak, but I really don't understand why they're favored in this game.
It's a little weird, yeah. Because I'm going Jags personally. I also think the Jags being they're 4-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Jags being 4-1 is kind of a fluke, but I think the Jags win this one.
They just beat the Chiefs last week.
I wouldn't say whooped the
On
Chiefs.
prime. And I said beat them.
Oh, my bad. You like cut out. I thought you said whooped. I thought I mentally heard you say whooped.
No, they beat the Chiefs last week.
Yeah, but the Chiefs aren't looking like the 2019 Chiefs. Like I'm not like.
But it's still Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. Like, that's still an accomplishment. And no matter
I'm not
how
saying
you
it's
put,
not. I'm saying
y'all aren't looking that amazing, and we beat y'all, and
we beat the Chiefs.
that's saying something. But that's okay. But that's what I'm saying. That says something, though.
I think I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, because I'm not a fan of the like this team beat this team and this team beat this team, so this team's better than
Yeah,
this. It doesn't work like
I don't like that either.
I'm
I
just
agree
saying,
with
like in
that.
terms of like how you just said, it's like they beat the Chiefs. Like okay, well, like I don't think the Chiefs are like really good this year so far. Like they're still the Chiefs, but like
Yeah.
Chris Jones is older. They don't have what is it? Rasheed Rice is out. They were using like Typhon Thorin. Like they're not the Chiefs of old. They're still the Chiefs. You still have to have that fear in the back of your mind. Like Mahomes is going to do a scramble. Mahomes is going to fake an injury and then look good after in the second half. Like Andy Reid's going to do this. Spags is going to blitz. Like you still have to worry about the Chiefs like that. But like they also because what was it? I don't remember exactly. I was drinking a lot last Sunday, but it was a Monday night game. But like the Jags, it was close. It was a close game. It's not like they blew out the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not like it was like a very close game, and it's like the Jags won, but the Jags weren't like fucking. The Jags weren't doing like the Giants and Eagles. They weren't fucking beating their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying. I think the Jags will win. I think the 4-1 is a fluke. I don't think the Jags are like a Super Bowl team or anything right now.
I don't think they're a Super Bowl team. I agree with that.
How most people talk about it like that this early in the season. They're like, oh, they're 4-1. They're a Super Bowl team. They're the favorites.
No, I don't agree with that. But I do think I do think that it's not. I do think that defense is for real. I do think that defense is legit. It gets, like I said, it gets after the ball, creates massive turnovers, and when you can do that and give yourself extra possessions, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
put you in the best position to win.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. And on top of it, like I said, Seahawks are banged up in the secondary.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't understand why the Jags are favored. I really don't.
I'm picking the Jags. I'm going to put money on it, honestly. If they're
Yeah,
underdogs, if they're plus money, I'm putting money on Jags.
same. I'm definitely picking the Jags tomorrow. All right. Next up, we got a game that's probably going to look kind of bad. I think the Cardinals are going to Indianapolis to face the Colts, and Daniel Jones just fits way better over there than he ever did with the Giants. The dude is fucking
Murray's
cooking.
out, too.
Yeah, Kyler Murray's out. James Conner's gone for the season. Trey Benson's out.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna.
Terrible.
They got Jacoby Brissett starting for the Cardinals.
Trap game?
No, this is not a trap game. The Colts are the best running team in the league right now. it's hard to get trapped when you're a great running team, as we saw last year with the Eagles when they ran off how many straight wins? 15, I
No.
think it
Yeah.
was.
Well, no, because we lost to the Commanders
Well,
and
you take that one away because Jalen got hurt. I don't really count that
oh,
one.
okay. Well, if you're saying Jalen straight wins, that's one thing.
Yeah,
Eagles straight
yeah,
wins, no.
yeah,
Jalen straight wins, it was like 20.
yeah. He was winning like crazy, but like there was a stretch last year when when he lost that last game and then he just rattled off so many straight wins. Like
Yeah. He lost to the Bucks. He got a whole
yeah,
year without losing.
yeah, and Saquon was going crazy on the ground, and that's what Jonathan Taylor's looking like this year. JT's
Mhm.
going off right now.
Yep.
So
He is.
Offensive player of the year bets.
I
Well, him and Puka.
yeah, Puka's going
Nice
mad
too.
stupid right now
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
more of a
really
wide receiver award, I think, in my opinion. I feel like they lean more to if a wide receiver is going crazy, they usually lean, well, if he's on a winning team going crazy, they'll
hey
go that way
hey
usually.
Emeka Ibuka for offensive
Rookie
player of
of
the
the
year and maybe even offensive player of the year. That's how good of a season he's having.
You just said that twice.
because I
No,
said
no,
rookie.
no. The first one rookie and
Rookie.
offensive, like where
I
he
thought,
gets
I thought
worse.
the first time you said offensive player of the year again, I was like, yes.
Yeah,
Offensive
yeah,
rookie, I love that for some reason in fantasy, like nobody, well, I know like a lot of people did, but like a lot of people I talked to, like they weren't really knowing about Ibuka like that. I was picking up in like the 5th round in every single draft, and everyone was like, it was a terrible pick. I'm like, you'll fucking see. You'll see. No,
I watched him at Ohio State, bro.
yeah. But like a lot of people that play fantasy don't really watch college, so they don't know stuff like that. But like, I was like, that's a no-brainer. Whatchamacallit's injured, like he's gonna be the number 2. Godwin was injured, he's gonna be the 2. And then Mike Evans gets injured, he's gonna be the 2 again. Like he's gonna hit his targets regardless.
Yeah, yeah,
Right
and him
now,
and Baker they've got a good chemistry. Who y'all
Mhm.
like for this one though?
Colts.
Oh yeah, Colts.
did y'all hear what they're calling Daniel Jones right now?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. He has the
Alright.
best nicknames, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Danny Dimes, the Indiana Jones. He's got the best ones. I'm not gonna lie. Little bitch. I can't blame him as much as I blame the Giants for not putting something around him. And Saquon.
It's the Giants.
Yep.
They got Dart and Scatterboo.
Yeah, it's time to see
Are
what
we,
they're
gonna,
gonna do there.
are we gonna talk about that game a little later? We're doing predictions right now, but we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we're doing the games and then we're gonna talk about
There's some things I want to say.
that.
Yeah, good and bad. Good and bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Bad.
yeah. I got a lot of good things to say. I got a lot of good things to say.
I hope so.
All right, next up, we got the Rams going into Baltimore to face the Ravens. Rams are a 7-point favorite. Over under is 46.5. I mean, no Lamar Jackson. Defense is fucking terrible. What are we even talking about here?
Yeah,
Yeah, Rams
Rams.
for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. When he picked up the phone, I thought he was just like faking a phone call, like say some shit about how bad this game's gonna be. For the
Nah.
Ravens.
My cousin called me because my cousin, he some stuff like personal stuff, not like bad personal, but like some personal stuff happened months ago, and he was like, "Yo, one of the neighbors just flipped out on someone." I was like, "What?" I said, "I can't talk now, but I want to hear."
All right. But yeah, we got what do y'all like? Y'all like over under? What do y'all like in this one? 46.5? Is that too high?
I'm gonna take the under on this one.
I'm gonna take the under 2 because I don't think the Ravens are gonna be able to score like last week.
Yeah. Rams, Stafford 2 touchdowns, Puka 1 touchdown.
I need Devontae to get 2 at least.
And then their
That man said
defense
Devontae
is
get
ass.
2 at least.
Jared Verse 1 sack.
They're so bad, bro. The Ravens defense is so bad, bro.
I'm about to put up with LA right now.
I understand that they're I ain't gonna lie. Matt Stafford passing over. I think it's like 260 something. I'm taking that.
I'm taking it. Give me that. Give me that twice.
He leads
Give me that
in pass yards right now.
He's leading. Yeah. Hey, next up, like the Cowboys at the Panthers. Over under is 48.5. Cowboys are a 3-point favorite. Panthers playing pretty well now. Hey, remember what I said at the beginning of the season, Cozy, huh? Yeah, you looked at me stupid.
But Panthers are ass. Stop it. Stop it, 5.
Hey, they're only one game out of second place in the South, where I said they were going to be. Yeah.
The NFC South, brother.
Okay. Hey, it doesn't matter where it is. You looked at me crazy for when I said it. So when it happens, I get to talk shit. And when it doesn't, you get to talk shit.
I'll allow it.
Matt
They're third in the NFC South.
Now here's where bad game.
Okay. I thought the Jets were going to win last week, so this might be my trap game. Wait, hold on. You just said they were one game out of first place?
Yeah, aren't they?
No, they're 2-3, and the Bucks are 4-1.
No, I said second place.
Stop it, 5.
No, I had a second place.
So just say they're third place.
No, I said they were going to be second. I didn't say they
They're
were
one
going to
game
win
out
the
of second
division.
place. That's third place. They have a bronze medal on their neck, and they're biting it, and that's it. They're done. They're on the Wolves. They're on the small accordion.
I'm saying they're going to get the silver at the end of the season, though.
They one game out of fourth place. How's that sound?
That sounds even worse.
That game? Bryce Young, 2 touchdowns?
I'm taking the Panthers here.
I like it. Bold. Fortune favors the bold.
I'm taking the Panthers straight up. Pat McMillan, 100-yard game. 2 touchdowns.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
I'm sorry, is this defense all of a sudden good?
No, I'm saying you're crazy, but I'm also looking at the parlay like, I'm going to have to add that. Like, you're thinking this.
Like, I think Tet's gonna have a game, bro. I think Tet's gonna have a fucking game.
I'm not going to lie to you. I might just swing that on the parlay, no bet.
You don't think Diggs, you think Diggs is covering, or you think Diggs gets Leggett?
Other move Diggs?
Yeah, are we really talking about the guy who's been getting burnt all fucking season?
I don't know. I haven't been watching Dallas, so.
Diggs has been getting torched all year long, trust me.
Tet's over is 72.5.
Taking it in a heartbeat.
What is it?
72.5.
Oh, I thought you said 17. I'm like,
Yeah, I thought you said 17 as well.
Warren Jr. 9.5. I'm gonna just throw it on there. I might just do it.
Who y'all liking this one?
I'm taking Dallas because I need Dak to have a crazy game.
As much as I want to do the trap game, I gotta pick Dallas because I don't think the Panthers defense is that good. Like the Dallas defense sucks, but like Bryce Young is still Bryce Young. He's still 5'2". Like
shootout. They did the same thing last year, a couple years ago with.
If Dak has a feed out with Bryce Young and the Panthers win, I will gladly be happy to eat crow on that one. Like I'll gladly be wrong on that.
You will. I know you will.
I would be so happy. I'm gonna pick Dallas. I'm like reverse psychology. I'm gonna pick Dallas to win. Just like I do think their offense is better than the Panthers' offense when it comes to scoring points. But
I agree with that. But I do think that the Panthers' defense is better than the Cowboys' defense. Cowboys' defense.
I love it.
I gotta stick with the guys here. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Yeah, fucking.
Well, I gotta be different, Devin.
Hey.
Oh, he's different.
Different.
He's different.
Hey, who we picking for the toilet bowl this week? We got the Titans. That's the Raiders. Yeah, this is the toilet bowl of the week.
I'm going with the Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm going Titans.
I want to take the Titans so bad, bro. Bro, they're plus 180 right now. That's a good line. Oh man, I want to pick them so bad.
I got plus 185. I'm adding it. Yeah, the thing is, Geno Smith is just so dookie,
He's
dog. Like,
so bad, bro. And Cam Ward was done last week.
I know Tom Brady's looking at that like, you fucking why, Pete Carroll, why? I don't care about your chemistry. It sucks.
We'll say they're starting to involve Genty more, and
Yeah,
man,
that's what I was going
he's
to
looking
next. Like,
good.
And you got the stance back. That's why.
Is it really just that?
Trade for Shadur?
Wait for sure. Hey, why? I mean, yeah. I mean, they could. I mean, they could
it,
if they want him.
I mean, there was talks about him. I think.
What? Did my shit just black out?
Yeah.
It did.
All right, I just put my phone down and shit like. Well, my bad. Not to cut you guys off if you were saying something because it blacked out. I didn't know. What I was saying is there's a direct correlation between Gentry's stance when he's bent over and did nothing for 3 games, and then did the Michael Myers stance and hit like 100 yards. Like there's a direct correlation.
I noticed that too. I remember when
You can't convince me. Like that's people do like science experiments so you can get results and you can have answers, and like that it just you just saw it live. Like you just saw the experiment.
Yeah. And you know,
It just happened. That's it.
Gibbs does the same thing.
They gave me the pudding and you saw the proof. Like that was it.
Yeah.
Gentry 100 yards.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Titans here. I like Cam Ward, bro. I really do. And the Titans defense really isn't that bad. I don't think they're as bad as they've played. I really don't think so. They got some talent over there. That's why.
I'm gonna do Gentry 50 yards. I'm creating a parlay while we're doing all this, guys. I'll share it at the end. I'm at 5 right now for plus 2160.
Not bad. Pretty good odds.
Some light. We got more games to go, so.
Hell yeah.
We got this game here, which is going to be a tough one to call. 49ers going to the Bucks. Bucks are a 3.5-point favorite at home. Over unders 47.5. I mean, who y'all like? This is a tough one.
Is Mac Jones?
Mac
starting?
Jones. I don't know if Mac Jones
Mac Jones is playing, and he is supposed to be starting.
Now we're
Mac
talking wide receiver.
Jones.
Who's playing from the wide receiver room?
That
Is
I don't
Pearsall
know.
playing?
Pearsall's out.
Pearsall's
fuck.
out?
Pearsall's out. Fuck, I gotta
I
go.
want to
search
say
him.
Pearsall's out. I want to say I was seeing a report earlier.
I think Jawan Jennings still got questionable, so, and he's possible game time decision. So if he doesn't play, Kendrick Bourne will be the number 1 again.
So you're saying Kendrick Bourne over on yards. Okay, I like it.
Nah, for real though, because Mac Jones throws
whoever the
fucking
number
ball.
1 is, if Mac Jones is playing, he is going to target his number 1 receiver 15 times a game.
Yo, Jake Tongs, he's been getting targets. I might throw him on there. His over-under is 35.5 yards.
We picked him up in Dynasty.
Nice.
Yeah, we got tight end premium, so every extra catch is like 0.5. We played three tight ends last week. We played Tungus,
Mason Taylor,
and Sam Laporta.
and Sam
And,
Laporta.
like-
Each of them got over 20.
Ooh, that's.
Got 10 on the bench for us at least.
I'm gonna pick Abuka for 50 yards. His over/under is like 75, but I'm gonna pick 50 for 375 minus 375.
Jake, with that,
What's up?
did you do anything for the USC game like we talked earlier?
Nah, I thought about it, but then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna save it for NFL tomorrow.
USC is up 24-13.
Nice. Yeah, Ricky
With
Pearsall
8
out,
minutes left in the game.
and
Crazy.
Jawan Jennings questionable.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bucks
Keep
for
on
sure.
there.
Bucks at home.
Yeah, I'm picking Bucks for sure too.
Yeah, I'm going the Bucks. 49ers just so banged up, bro. I mean, Nick Bosa's gone.
No Mike Evans, no Chris Godwin, no
They're
Bucky
also a
Irvin.
scoring team.
You have an Mbuka.
Is that going to be enough, though? I mean, that 49ers defense is pretty good.
Bucky playing?
I mean, they just beat the Rams last week.
Bucky's not playing?
No.
No.
They did beat the Rams.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think y'all are really overlooking them. I understand that they're banged up, but they're beating good teams, even though they're banged up.
Shanahan.
That's what I'm saying.
I might have to pick the Rashad White. No, wait. I don't think Bucky Irving's playing because he's not even on the touchdown.
No,
He's not.
Trey-
Bucky Irvin's not playing.
Who's starting
Neither
for
is
them?
Mike. Rashad White.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike Evans, Godwin, Bucky Irvin, they're not playing tomorrow.
Kendrick Bourne's not on there for yards, but he's on there for touchdowns.
Because they probably don't have his over under yet. Because last week last week he got like 140 yards. That's his career high. So they don't know what to base it off of. He
Maybe
played,
what the fuck you do.
yeah, because he had like 20, 30, 144 or 100 like,
You gotta just throw him. You know what? I'm gonna make the bet. His over under tomorrow morning is gonna be like 62.5.
that's pretty good. I'd probably put it at 65.
LSU's
that
up
one.
17-10.
Yes,
What's up? Is Georgia up? Or what time? Is Georgia on?
Georgia's still tied 10-10.
Okay.
10-10.
I was watching the fights, so I didn't watch any college football.
I'm glad they tied and they were down 10-3 last time I looked.
Okay, well, I'm letting y'all know now. I'm taking the 49ers here. I mean, Mac Jones and Shanahan. How many times have we talked about this, Jared? Shanahan wanted Mac Jones coming out of college. Their management made them trade up to take Trey Lance. He wanted Mac Jones.
He finally got what he wanted.
And he finally got what he wanted. And look at this offense with injuries riddled across it. As long as they have Christian McCaffrey and Trent Williams, I'm sold. Kyle Shanahan, Christian McCaffrey, Trent Williams, I'm taking them almost 9 times out of 10. That's all they need. That's all they need.
Do you think Shanahan and them are regretting signing Purdy to all that money right now, seeing how Mac Jones is playing?
So fucking absolutely believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that they fucked up giving him all that money.
Who? My bad. Oh,
Purdy, yeah.
I've been anti-Purdy for years. I
I
don't
don't think
see
he's
it.
a bad quarterback. But now that you see that you could play it with somebody like Mac Jones, it's kind of like, damn, now we got to pay all that money.
I just think Purdy is the quarterback that, like, when people talk about, like, Jalen Hurts, that's where my beef comes into. When people say Jalen Hurts is carried, I'm like, then they turn around and they're like, oh, Purdy is top 10. I'm like, what are you talking about? Shanahan took Jimmy G to the Super Bowl. Purdy threw 4 interceptions against the Ravens. Sam Darnold came in, same offense, marched down the field, scored a touchdown. And now you see it. Purdy's out, and Mac Jones on his third team is balling. And you're going to sit here and tell me, you're going to look me in the eyes and tell me Brock Purdy's elite when any quarterback can succeed in that offense, minus Trey Lance. Purdy's a cool, it was a cool little, like, fun story, last pick. Oh my God, like, he did this, he did that. He had a really good defense in 2022, and then they went to the NFC Championship game, but then, like, Shanahan, once again, like an idiot, was like, let me put a tight end on Hassan Reddick. Dumb. Got blown up and got injured. Like, no. And then he went to the Super Bowl and choked. Purdy's not the guy. Purdy's cool. He's fun. It's a fun little Hallmark movie story, But It's the real world. Purdy's in the teens of quarterbacks.
I like the 40. Y'all all going Bucks. I'm going 49ers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like being different.
Mm.
Bengals
Two
at the
chains.
Packers. Packers are minus 14.5 point favorite. Over under is 44.5.
That's crazy disrespectful, by the way.
Disrespectful. Well, I mean, they got Joe Flacco starting though.
Disrespectful.
Joe
14 and a
Flacco,
half
who's
is
been there
what
4 days. He's been there 4 days.
I tell you what,
he's been in the league 14 years.
Joe Flacco has the opportunity to do the funniest thing this year. Beat the same team twice in one season.
That's not in the same division.
Oh my God.
You just realized it,
Yeah,
huh,
because
Cozy?
he was with Cleveland when they
Oh
beat
my
the
God.
Packers.
I'm like, what are you talking about? Totally forgot. Oh my God. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he was with Cleveland when they beat Green Bay.
There's no way.
Unbelievable.
The degenerate gambler in me wants to bet the fucking house on the Bengals. There's no way the football gods allow that.
I might just slide it on an upset parlay. You know, I mean, it's a
I'll
little
tell
$5
you what,
upset. A little
now we're
$5 upset parlay. You never know what could happen. Maybe I'll take the 14.5 instead. You know, maybe I'll just take the money. Maybe I get the points. You know, they give me a 2.5 touchdown cushion.
I might do it.
I mean, granted fact, Flacco is washed up a little bit. You know, he's been serviceable and everything. Granted fact, he got benched. You know, maybe like last week or whatever. I might take today's spread just because they might put some points with
A lot
Jamar
of
and
points, bro. Well,
He
Jamar's sick right
doesn't have
now.
the
He's
Browns
questionable.
defense, though. He doesn't have the Browns defense this time. He has the Bengals offense, but he doesn't have the Browns defense this time. So that's where
So he's gonna have to score points.
yeah. So
I like the
who
Packers.
I
Chase
might
Brown open up the run game.
over on the reception.
I'm taking the Packers and a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Anytime, maybe two.
Josh Jacobs is the second safe is probably the safest bet out, maybe outside of Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown.
So hear me on this one. Let me ask you. We know Joe Flacco's playing. Here's where it gets crazy. I know everyone is always thinking Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Joe Flacco is playing. You thinking Drew Sample, 1 reception, minus 175? Or are we thinking Noah Fant, 1.5 receptions for minus 160?
I kind of like the Noah Fant one for 1.5.
Is Hideki not playing?
Giuseppe's 2.5 receptions. Or Andre Yoshivas, 1.5 receptions for plus 105.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. The Giuseppe one
If you
has me
take it
2.5.
now, I'll tell you right now, if you take it now, it might be a really good bet because Jamar is questionable with an illness.
The Yoshivas.
Yes.
That's first of all, the plus 105 is like, come to me. The
Yeah,
Yoshivas,
bro.
that 105 is flaring me crazy. It's looking at me like, I don't have to do it. Because like you said, if Chase is injured, it's like he's gonna go for like the short passes, the checkdowns, the safety nets.
I'll
Like
tell you
you're hoping Chase and Higgins, but like
you could probably do Chase's Chase Brown's receptions.
3.5.
Yeah, so
3.5.
See, I was thinking that. I was looking at that, but I think the Yoshivas. Honestly, before I even looked at the odds, Yoshivas was standing out to me. I was like, I think Yoshivas might be the guy. And you're telling me Chase might be out with the sickness. Maybe he's not. Maybe he gets on a snap count or something.
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all like in this game?
I'm picking Yoshivas, by the way. Packers, though.
Packers.
Michael
I'm
Parsons
taking
back?
Packers. Sitting duck back there.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons sack.
He's not even plus money. He's minus 210 for once for half a
Oh,
second.
Damn.
That's
I was
disgusting.
thinking maybe
Wait,
minus 180,
but
maybe
wait,
one. I didn't think it'd be over minus 200.
but wait. Luca Van Ness plus 210.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Rashawn plus 100. Trey Hendrickson plus 105.
That might work. That might work. I mean, Trey Hendrickson is still one of the best pass rushers in the league.
Wait, let me check that real quick. This might be crazy. And I am a little crazy. Okay, yeah, might be a little crazy. Quay Walker plus 350.
Who the fuck is Quay Walker?
One
The
of
linebacker.
I think.
But is he? I don't know their defense setup. Are they like a 4-3, 3-4? Is he like a linebacker, or is he like an edge linebacker, like a TJ Watt? Like, you know what I mean?
He's probably like a TJ Watt, I think.
Is
No,
he?
if
Or is he linebacker?
it's-
Linebacker.
yeah, that sounds like linebacker. That sounds like he might get a sack on a blitz type odds.
That's Flacco's old. He's not mobile. They might send a fucking couple all-out blitzes just to get him.
They might. I don't know.
Yeah,
Next up, we got
350.
maybe. Next up, we got Sunday Night Football. Lions at Chiefs. Chiefs are a 2.5-point favorite at home, even though they're have a way worse record. But the Lions have not really beaten anybody.
I'm picking Lions plus 120 all day.
A lot of easy games for them. Chiefs at home are a hard out. Who y'all liking this one? Cozy likes the Lions. What about y'all?
Lions.
I'm going Detroit.
Lions, give anytime touchdown. Jared Goff interception.
Well, I'm taking the Chiefs. Worthy's supposed to be playing this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, at home. I think if Worthy plays, it's a different offense. It is.
Yes.
And when they get Rasheed Rice back next week, it'll be even better.
Can't wait.
Again? Try again.
Try
For
again.
y'all?
The Lions being plus 120 is crazy, though. Like, what does Vegas know?
They got injuries on the defensive side of the ball.
They always do. That's normal. That's just the Lions. That's just the Lions.
They got injuries, and it's the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Like, what more do you have to say? Like,
They're beatable.
they are beatable.
Worthy's over under on rushing is 4.5 again.
Receiving 61.
I might take that over. To
That's what I'm saying. I took it last time. He hit it.
One jet sweep, and he gets 5 yards, and boom, he got it.
Yep.
Isaac Tesla 12.5 yards.
Taking the under. He never gets. He barely gets looked at targets.
He got a touchdown.
It's
last
more of a
week.
chance for him. It's more of a chance for him not to get a target. But how long was the touchdown?
I think exactly 12 yards. It was his
But
only
then
catch,
you don't,
too.
and then you don't hit that because that's 12.5. Look at that. Now you're stuck on stupid because you're like 1 yard. 1 yard? Are you fucking kidding me?
Jameer Gibbs touchdown, and I'm feeling Travis Kelce touchdown.
We'll sprinkle the Travis in there. We'll sprinkle.
I feel like
I like
they
Gibbs
know
touchdown,
it's Travis's last season, so they're gonna try to feed him touchdowns to just you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's about to marry a billionaire. Of course, that'd be my last season too.
So I'm saying they're gonna let him go out strong. Let him try to not break records, but basically, like you know what I mean, like what's his first season like stamp up stats, you know?
Yo, Spencer is crazy, bro. It really said Joe Flacco Week 6 MVP is wild.
Because he's a Bengals fan.
He's a Bengals fan.
I respect it. There's no hate on my end. The Bengals until last season, when I hated their fan base because all they did was yap.
Yeah.
I'm not always a Bengals fan. In Dayton, Ohio, that are Bengals fans. I love the Bengals. I have a Bengals hat somewhere that I found at like Goodwill years ago. I was like, this is a fire ass fucking hat. I was like, I'm buying this hat.
Right, next up, we got Monday night. We got a doubleheader. First one of the doubleheader is Bills at Falcons. Bills are a 4.5 point favorite. Over under 49.5. I like the Bills. I think the Bills are going to stomp them. I think they
Yeah,
cover the four and
after
a
last
half.
week, yeah.
I think they win by 17. I think
God
it
damn.
looks bad. I think the Bills are going to wreck the Falcons, and it's going to look bad.
But hear me out. Hear me out.
And Ed Oliver comes back this week.
Hear me out. Kyle Pitts, 38.5. No, I'm just kidding. Receiving yards.
It's so untrustworthy.
I'm
It's
joking.
so
I'm joking. I'm
untrustworthy.
joking. I'm joking. Joshua Palmer, 1.5 receptions, though.
Who?
Joshua Palmer.
Joshua Palmer.
Exactly.
Yeah, he plays for the Bills. He used to play for the Chargers.
What about Shakir touchdown?
Shakir touchdown.
The most safe, the third safest bet in the league. James Cook touchdown.
Yeah.
Or Kincaid touchdown, honestly, if you want to get crazy.
Even though I don't think did Cook not have a touchdown last. I don't think Cook had a touchdown last week. Yeah.
I feel like they target Kincaid a lot in the red zone.
Quite honestly, a lot of the way that you're talking about it, Jake, all of them could score. So you can just parlay. But
I might say the James
touchdown
Cook.
parlay. Monday night touchdown parlay.
The James Cook touchdown.
A 6-leg Monday night touchdown parlay in 2 games.
Yeah, freaky.
James Cook, Shakir, Josh Allen.
That James Cook touchdown on your slip is gonna piss you off when you see in the red zone Josh Allen just run it in. You're like, you mother.
That's why you put both.
But I'm saying, like, once Josh Allen runs it in, you're like, that was James Cook's chance. Now it's never gonna happen because every red
Never
zone
gonna happen.
and he's gonna throw it the rest of the game. Mark my words. If the first, in the first quarter, they go for a handoff and James Cook gets stuffed for 2 yards at the fucking 12, and Josh Allen runs it in. The rest of the game, they're just not going to give James Cook that opportunity because they know the red zone. They're going to prevent the run every time because they're expecting the run. So they're just going to make Josh Allen throw it every time. So you're going to be like, oh, we're in the red zone. James Cook touchdown. And they're just going to fucking throw it every single goddamn time. And
Keon Coleman touchdown.
that's what I look. All right.
He hasn't had a touchdown since week 2, I think.
James Cook, Josh Allen, Khalil Shakir,
Shakir.
Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid, and what's the 6th one? Either Josh Palmer, Ray
No,
Davis,
Bijan. No, you got to go Bijan. The
Falcons
Falcons are going to get a 1. Falcons are going to get a 1.
do not put those all on parlay, please. That's a waste of money.
Put $1 on it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Yeah, put $1.
But not even, maybe 50 cents. Yeah, $198.
If you're gonna,
For $1? Hell yeah! $1.
No, that's 50 cents. That's 50 cents. That's 50 cents.
wait, don't do it. Place add the over to that parlay.
The over.
Add the over. You're talking 7 touchdowns. Add the over.
I don't think it's going to make the odds jump up that much, though.
It might jump up $20, but at that point, you might as well.
About
No,
$10.
and 6 touchdowns and the over doesn't hit.
A dollar gets you 389. So,
No, what you do is you put those 6 touchdowns and then bet the under because that's under 49.5.
There's some field goals in there.
field goal, right? Yeah, you can throw a couple of field goals.
But if there's no field goals, you've never seen a game where there's no field goals.
Not off the top of my head. I remember.
I can't quite remember one either, but I'm sure there was one.
Oh, week 7, 2023. Giants. It was.
Should we replace one of those with a Bills defensive touchdown?
Ooh. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. Let me look at the little defense. Oh, I don't even have defense on here. I think I picked James Cook. No, I didn't. I didn't pick anything for that one.
I don't think Buffalo's defense is going to get a pick 6 or a fumble for 6.
Monday night. Oh, my bad. That's your thing. My bad.
Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Oh, look at this shit.
Do I got to check Twitter real quick? Are you about to break news? Oh, wait. Let me refresh Twitter. Let me see.
He's checking FanDuel.
Give me 3 seconds.
He's checking FanDuel.
Yeah,
Somebody
said-
must have missed the parlay. He must be looking at a parlay.
yeah, what are you looking at right now, brother?
Is there any
Anyway,
breaking news?
no, no. Anyway, who y'all liking this one?
So we're just not gonna get an answer for look at this shit. Look at this shit.
You know, for real.
Wait, hold on, wait. Where
I
are you?
lost my parlay early by one bet. Or yeah, because I took Oregon and every other thing hit. Every other fucking thing hit.
Oh fuck.
I thought you about to break some news on here. Denzel Ward traded to the Eagles.
I know. Dude.
AJ Brown traded to the Patriots?
It's not happening, buddy.
No, the only reason why y'all wouldn't trade him for real is because y'all would have to pay him still so much money even if y'all traded him.
Well, not only that, but AJ has said multiple times like he loves Philly. I don't know why everyone is like listening to like Diana Rossini and like random spam accounts on Twitter. Like the man himself, AJ, like he was like he's very clearly frustrated, as every Eagles fan is when it comes. You know what? We're gonna get there.
We're one game away. One game away. Who y'all liking this one?
I think Bills.
I like the Bills.
Yeah.
Bills.
You almost got me wound up. I had to get a back team.
Last game on the slate. We got the Bears at the Commanders. Commanders are a 4.5-point favorite. Over unders 49.5. Last year, it's basically a revenge game.
My bad. That was a joke. My bad. Because I know we'll laugh at it now. It was like one of those tweets. It was like write a horror story in 3 words. And my boy wrote, "We've extended Patullo." All right. Hail Mary rematch game.
Spencer here.
600 yards, bro. 600.
God damn.
I'm
He
not
might have done
guessing.
it and put 25 cents on it.
That's not a crazy bet. It's not a crazy bet. I'm just saying, guys, it's not uncommon.
It's not a crazy bet, I promise.
Anyway, we got the Commanders. They're a 4.5-point favorite. Over unders 49.5. Last year, these two met. In Washington as well, I believe. And Commanders won on a Hail Mary. It's talked about for weeks.
Yeah, we talked about it for a
Bears
while.
Bears kind of slid really hard after that. In fact, that game costed me money as well. I'll never forget it because I had a 7-leg parlay that would have hit and it lost because of the fucking Bears. Picked all the early games correctly, and that happened.
Caleb Williams anytime touchdown.
Who?
Caleb Williams anytime touchdown.
Roma Doomsday.
Oh, honestly, no. I'm going Debo anytime touchdown on the parlay. That's it. Debo anytime touchdown. Call me crazy, but at least you call.
What are your odds, man?
I'll tell you. We'll talk about that after.
Well, that's the last game. Who y'all picking?
I'm at a 12-leg parlay right now.
I'm taking Washington.
Manders.
Trap game.
Trap game. Hey, if there was a trap game, I think this could be a trap game.
That's what I'm saying. Jaden's coming off an injury. Like, is he fully healthy? Like, obviously,
he's good.
but you never know.
Yeah, no, they're good. Trust me, he's good.
It's gonna be a plot twist. This time, it's gonna be a Hail Mary from the Bears.
It would actually be fucking awesome.
That would be amazing, Jared.
We're saying Caleb Williams 2 passing touchdowns.
Oh, but the shit I would hear from my father. Oh my God. I would pay money to see that. If I lost money on that, I would still not care. Right? What's the parlay look like, Cozy?
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I might add a little more. It's a 12
A
leg
little
parlay
more
right
is
now.
wild.
Just listen to it. Listen to it. All right, so we got 12 legs. I'm gonna just read them right now. Titans to win. Genty over 49 yards. Andre Yoshivas 1.5 receptions. Micah Parsons 1 sack. Lions to win. Jameer Gibbs anytime touchdown. Touchdown. Jared Verse 1 sack. Puka Nakua anytime touchdown. Jonathan Taylor anytime touchdown. Emeka Ebuka 50 receiving yards. James Cook anytime touchdown. Debo Samuel anytime touchdown. $5 wins you $4,817. What's this?
I'm not gonna lie. I think the hardest thing on there is Titans money line. I really do. I really think that's the toughest one on that entire parlay.
You said what?
You could
I
probably take.
think the toughest thing is the Titans money line. That's like the hardest thing on the entire parlay.
Yeah, that's not crazy, right? Hey, you know what? Let me remove it. Let's see what happens. $5 wins you $1,651. I don't like it.
Yeah, you see the difference. You see why it's so much bigger with the Titans.
All right, so
money
let's
line.
go back. Let's look at this. Let's look at some random stuff here. Let's look at receptions. Travis, Torrey Horton 2.5 receptions.
Well, you figure that out. We got
Yeah,
something
yeah,
else to talk about. Thursday night football. The Giants, they bully the Eagles. 34-17. Gadaboo, 19 carries, 98 yards, 3 touchdowns, gets the hat trick. Dart chips in with 17 out of 25, 195 yards through the air. I think he had like 50 something on the ground, 52, 56.
I think so, yeah. He's 50
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, 2 total touchdowns. Ran one in, threw one to Wandell, who made a great play on the sideline, breaking that tackle, getting down for the touchdown. Eagles, they get shut out in the second half. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Nick Sirianni, before going into halftime, gets on the halftime interview. Yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna make some adjustments, and then comes
No
out and he
adjustments.
doesn't score the entire second half. I'm
I
like, where were the
hate
adjustments?
I hate the interviews pre and post halftime. I hate them so much. I think they're so useless. We don't get any like good sound bites or any like useful information or tidbits. It's all just like complete bullshit because
Yeah, it's all
like
banter.
want
It's
to
all
talk right
banter.
now. Yeah, it's like you're going to go in there, like bro, just you're wasting like 45 seconds of his time. Like just let him get in the tunnel. Like no one, there's literally no value to anybody except just going.
It gives the people the jobs. The reporters got jobs. I'll give that to them.
DEI interviews, jokingly. We don't need them. They don't mean anything to anybody. You can interview the coach anytime.
I want to hear, Cozy,
Mhm.
what the fuck happened. Look at my spiel. Because it's positive. We'll end on positive.
You know what happened?
I want to know what the fuck happened. This was supposed to be y'all's get right game. Everybody was saying it. Everybody was saying it. This was y'all's get right game. What the fuck happened?
Here's exactly what happened. It's a little game. It's a black and white game. It's called chess. All right. Dabo is gonna get fired. Howie Roseman said, "No, let's keep him in the division. We're gonna lose this game. We're gonna keep him in front of the team.
Man, you don't stop it, bro.
We're gonna make him look like a genius. And we're gonna lose this game, and the Giants are gonna go crazy." No, honestly, the problem is Patullo, the offensive coordinator, who's first time being an offensive coordinator. He has shown like some, I'll say flat. People will say flashes. I've said flashes before. I'm going to say it's plays now that we've never done in the Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni era that I've seen. And I'm like, oh, that's a new play. That's great. Like, let's add that to the repertoire. Like, that's cool. But there's a lot of plays where it's just like the way I'm watching it is like a play will work, and he looks at it and goes, okay, that play worked. We can never do it again because they're going to figure it out. So we don't want to make it a problem. So we're just not going to do it again. Scratch it from the playbook. And then, like, he'll do an inside run that gets stuffed, and his brain's like, yeah, I got stuffed this time. Let's try it 7 more times because eventually it'll work, and they won't stop it. And it's like, no, they stop it every time. Your Landon Dickerson is injured. Jurgens is injured. Like, they haven't fully healed yet. Like, they're injured. Why are you inside running to the left every single time? The outside runs work. Stop doing inside runs. They're clearly not working, and it's just like the play calling is just insane to watch. Because, like I said, like I'm looking at it from like when you see like the little, I call them the little Twitter analysts, where it's like you see the screenshot of a play 7 seconds into it, you're like, oh my god, AJ Brown's wide open. That's a touchdown. And it's like, okay, well, scroll back. Before the ball's leaving Jalen's hand, there's a corner right there on AJ. There's a safety 7 yards off AJ. And they're like, oh, but the safety crashes on Goddard. And it's like, yeah, because the safety's watching Jalen's eyes. So when Jalen does this, and you can see him getting ready to throw this way, the safety goes, okay, my corner has Jahan Dotson.
It's a zero blitz. It's a zero blitz. So he knows it's coming out quick. The safety's going to kind of sit more and see if he's going to throw it to AJ as compared to just go right to his man.
The play is like AJ was open behind the safety here, and like Goddard was here, and it's like, yeah, but here's the thing: when the safety's watching Jalen's eyes, if Jalen goes and throws this way, he's like, okay, he's throwing the Goddard behind me. I'm gonna fucking backpedal, or I'm gonna turn and fucking, you know what I mean? But when you see him go like this and throw this way, the safety's like, okay, bet. So it's coming out quick, so I'm gonna rush to Goddard because it might be going to him. But everyone watches it and they're like, oh, AJ's wide open. Like, yeah, he's wide open when you're looking at a bird's eye view of a screenshot 7 seconds after the play. So
it's probably not even the first progression of the play. I mean, it might that first progression is probably that outside throw. So he probably was like, zero blitz. This is quick. Let me get it out quick. It's just the fact he threw it to the back shoulder. That's where he fucked up.
That's where he fucked up. He should have thrown it more outside.
Throw it to that outside shoulder, and he might even catch that. Cordell Flott had great coverage, but he still might catch that if you put it out. It's the fact that he put it back here, that's why it resulted in the interception.
And another thing, it's like when you watch those plays and people talk about like, oh, like this, like, bro, you have to remember these things happen like in 2 seconds. So it's not like you get, like I said, you can scrub the video and go like rewind, rewind, and then
hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, but when you're watching the play, like you said, all out blitz, like even if it wasn't the first progression, it's like the first read or anything. It's like it's not like he's going, okay, no. It's like so it's like
there was moments in that game when he did have a lot of time.
There was a bunch of but some of those plays, it's like the one of them was the overthrow to Smitty, which that one again, that's just timing, it's execution. That's not like this crazy. That's another thing too. People were talking about like they were trying to make more of it than it was, and it's like it's just an overthrow.
He can't hit the deep throws and stuff like that. Yeah, I've been hearing that all week.
For like 4 years now, Jalen Hurts has had beautiful deep balls. Pause. Like that was his bread and butter. Like when you watch the Eagles Titans, Eagles Steelers, Eagles Bengals, like the deep ball was crazy. Pause. Like you know what I mean? Like it's a perfect. Look at the Super Bowl, the dagger to Smitty. Like it's a perfect throw. So this like mistiming, miscommunication is definitely from. There's no confidence in the offense, and these things are all fixable. You know, again, it starts from the top down. It's well, not necessarily well technically, but Patullo is not a good offensive coordinator. He might be Brian Johnson 2.0. We don't know, but like I am seeing things that I haven't seen before in the Eagles' offense, which gives me some hope. And it's like, okay, cool. Like we weren't doing that before. We're doing it now, and it's successful. But like, where's the other stuff that's successful? And my problem is the things that aren't successful, they're not correcting it. And that's where it falls on Sirianni because it's like, listen, you are the head coach. You're supposed to be like, hey, listen, I'm not trying to be buddies with you, Patullo. We have a job to do. You're fucking up. We need to fix it. Here's how we fix it. I'm tired of talking to you. Like, I'm tired of having this conversation because it's a fixable thing. When it comes to everyone blaming Jalen, of course, in certain plays has his faults, 100%. Like, I'm not saying Jalen is 100% the victim and he has no fault of his own, but he's not. With the plays that he apparently calls or checks into, those are the touchdowns. When you look back at all the games where like when it's like an explosive play, the player always comes back. Like what was it? The wheel route touchdown to Saquon. Saquon after the game was like, Jalen checked into that play. Like that wasn't even in the playbook. Jalen called that. And it's like, what do you mean it's on the playbook? That is a what it I don't want to say indictment, but whatever. Like that is an indictment of Patullo and the coaching and Sirianni. Because if Jalen is checking into these plays that aren't even in the playbook and they're explosive plays, they're touchdowns, why aren't you adding them to the playbook? You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I
that makes
guess
sense.
I think it's fixable, but I think the biggest problem is the offensive coordinator because we know Jalen is capable of making great plays, but it's when you're only taught a play, we'll say like a playbook with 30 plays, and those are the only ones you're running for like the next 3 games, and none of them are good. What else can you do? You know what I mean? His job is to listen to the coaches. He can't be in the meetings going, nah, Patullo, you're a fucking idiot. Like, we're not doing that shit. He can speak up for sure, but he's not trying to demoralize the OC or you know what I mean? So it's problems that are fixable, but they are problems.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's nice. It's nice to hear. It's nice to hear that some realism coming.
But I also want to say this too. I am pro Jackson Dart. I like Jackson Dart. Coming out of the draft, I was like, I think they jumped. I think they reached for him in the first, but I think
It's to get that 5th-year option. It's so they can have that 5th-year option, and the fact that they didn't have to give up a first-round pick to move up. That's why they did it.
I was arguing with my boss about it because he was talking about that because he was like, oh, like the 5th-year option is cheaper to get him, and I'm like, yeah, but if you have faith in that player, the 5th-year option doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? If you're going to extend before.
It's so you don't have to pay him right then and there. That's what happened with Jones. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option, so that means they had to pay him right then and there, or he was going to walk coming off of a playoff victory.
Yeah, and my point is like I think if you draft a player in the first round, you expect them to be a long-term starter for years. You shouldn't have to get to the 5th-year option. If you're drafting a player in the first and he gets to the 5th year, there's clearly some concerns. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on now. Y'all picked up Jalen's 5th-year option. Yeah, y'all paid him before then, but you still picked up the option.
We extended him. We extended him like year 3.
I understand that, but you still picked up the 5th-year option because the salary that you have to pay on the 5th-year option is lower than the extension. That's what I'm saying.
Did we pick up his 5th-year option? I know we picked up someone's 5th year. We picked up Jordan Davis's 5th year. I know that.
Because even though y'all extended him, that 5th year is still like 20-something million compared to when you're going to have to pay him like what 40 million? Well, no, I don't know. I take that back. Jalen Hurts wasn't didn't have a 5th-year option. He was a
there is a 5th-year option.
Yeah, they had to pay him then. They had to pay him. After 4 years, they have to pay him.
I was gonna say, yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. I'm retarded. I've been drinking, so cut me some slack. But
I've been smoking. Cut me some
slack. Yeah, because Jordan. We picked up Jordan Davis's 5th year. We picked up Smitty's, but we extended him, but we used his 5th year.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like he called me.
All right, man. It was so fucking amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I was screaming. I was so happy. I wanted to cry. I had finally had some kind of hope But when I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Zach Vaughn looked like he was back on the bench for New Orleans in the practice squad. I don't know what happened with him that game. Keely Ringo
Bro,
was getting targeted the entire game, getting fucked over by Lil Jordan Humphrey. Ooh,
Keely Ringo was getting cooked by Lil Jordan.
like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I mean, I love this duo of Dart and Scat. They bring an energy to the team that we have not seen here in a decade, in
No,
over
more
a
than
decade.
that, bro. Eli did not have the energy. It's a different swagger.
But we still had that going into like after the Super Bowl in the 2012 because we were five. A lot of people forget we were 5-0 at that point, and we were going to see New Orleans, who was coming off a bye in the dome, and then got wrecked 52-27 by Drew Brees and the crew, and then that totally skid down from there.
Bro, all I know is, well, let me ask you this. Because like I said, I'm not, people like to think, or, it's like we're not the Chiefs. We're not, a lot of people think Eagles fans are sore losers, which, I mean, when you're on Twitter, you're going to get the worst of anyone. But in my opinion, Chiefs fans were the sorest losers because, like, they were nobody for years, and they started going crazy. And it was like, every time they lose, it's just the most excuses. But, like, Eagle fans, we've seen loss. So, like, this game, I was like, like, it sucks for sure. But, like, all right. I've seen that team lose before. This isn't crazy. You know what I mean? 2 years ago, I watched the fucking collapse. Like, this is a terrible loss, but, like, I'm not fucking bugging about it. Great win by the Giants, by the way. Like I said, definitely one of those wins where it's like, as a franchise, you're like, fuck yeah. Like,
That's especially when you've been going through the turmoil that we've been going through for so many years. You know what I mean? Like, you remember the day? Yeah, Devin had to go. I understand. Devin had to go. He's got to get up early. You remember the days of like before you got Terrell Owens, when you had Rod Pinkston and James Thrasher, you know what I mean, as your wide receivers, and
we went to the championship game 4 years in a row. They weren't bad days. They weren't like the worst days in the world. We were in the playoffs every single year. Went to the championship game 4 years in a row. Went to the Super Bowl, lost. It's not before. It was after. It was like you could say the Chip Kelly era or like post
the Chip Kelly era. But y'all won that. Y'all had that 1 year with Chip Kelly though. Didn't y'all win? Go like 11-5 that year.
We went like 10-6.
But you won the division.
10-6, and then like I think like 7-9 or something after that. It was bad, but it was like the same record, and it was bad.
Chip Kelly imploded on his fucking team that year.
Yeah. Well, listen, again, Chip Kelly, we got DeMarco Murray, and he immediately didn't do fucking shit. Chip Kelly's the OC with the Raiders. They drafted Genty, he started not doing shit. Chip Kelly is very famous, apparently, for taking a very good running back and going square peg, round hole. Square peg, round hole. Like, just do what he does. Let him do what he's good at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stop trying to change it because you don't like it. You drafted him because you acquired this player because he's good at what he does. Stop trying to change it because you want him to do it a different way.
Yeah, I've never understood that.
Stop it. Yes. Let him fucking do it, man. That's the crazy me. I'm pro Genty. He got robbed of the Heisman. Chip Kelly fucking sucks. Let him do it.
I thought he should have won.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Jackson Dart was concussed?
No.
I think he was.
No.
I think Dable strong-armed the doctor and was like, get him the you just see him yelling at the doctor.
I do think that he made him speed up the process. I do think that. But
I think he was 100%. And then was on the field laying there for like 5 minutes and then went to the 10 and Russell Wilson threw up a stinker and fucking went 3 and out.
But then he comes right back out and throws a dot to Theo Johnson right here on a third down play. Right here. Like,
Theo Johnson's. Theo
Okay,
Johnson
man.
was double covered by the Keely Ringo was double receiver.
And I know he's a rookie, so you're gonna have ups and downs. It's not gonna be pretty every game, but just being able to see those flashes of okay, this is our guy, right? Well, now it's set. Now everybody in the NFC East is set. We got Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels, Dak Prescott, and Jackson Dart. We are set.
Pump the
Everybody is
brakes on
set.
Dak Prescott. Pump the brakes on Dak Prescott. All right. He's off the Cowboys in like 3 years, maybe.
No, but what
I
I'm
know.
saying
I
is
get what you're saying. What's
at least
solidified?
for the next. Yeah,
The NFC, the NFC East is the only division with like solidified quarterbacks.
yeah. I can't think of another division that has that. Maybe the NFC West.
I would say the AFC West. Wait, no. Mahomes, Herbert, though. No.
Yeah. I mean, but Geno's not the guy. I mean, does anybody really believe Geno's the guy?
No, that's why I was like, never mind. I always forget him. AFC South. No.
No. It's still
AFC East. No, because Fields isn't like solidified yet.
no.
AFC North. No, not AFC North. Fuck. NFC South. No. NFC West. No. NFC North. Oh yeah,
I think Tyler's the only one right now because Sam's having a resurgence. He's been playing well.
Stafford has maybe 2 years, and then no, because Brock Purdy. Well, Brock Purdy's paid, but like
he's hurt, right? He's always hurt. Yeah.
At this point, they might trade Brock Purdy to the fucking Saints for first round picks.
I'm just saying, Cozy, man. If we can get back to competing, this division is going to be the best division in the league easily.
Well, let me stop you there. I agree with you, but we're already the best division in football, and I won't take any slander from any fan bases. We are the best division in football. We are the most winning division in football.
Historically, yeah.
We are the only division where every team has a ring.
Mm-hmm.
We're the best. We have the most. We have the most championships. We have the most championships. We're the only division where every team has a championship. We're the best. We're the best division. We've had some bad years here and there, but like boo-hoo, every fucking division has bad years. There's no year where like every division is the greatest every single fucking year for a decade. Like what are we talking about?
The Giants have won a Super Bowl at least once in every single decade since 1980.
2009, 2012, yeah, technically, yeah. Technically, yeah.
It fits in the category.
Wait, what was their first two?
07.
They had 2011, 07. They had one in the 90s, and then one in the 80s.
I'm done. I said 09.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I was like 09, 9/11.
The cheap one really is 11 because it's like right there.
Yeah.
Year into the decade, that's the cheap one.
But no, we're the best division in football, so any disrespect won't be tolerated, in my opinion. But no, I think Jackson Dart is a great quarterback. I'm not going to say great quarterback, but there's a bright future with Jackson Dart. I also loved in the draft. He said he models his game after Jalen Hurts, so got our respect off it for that.
Look how he plays.
Scattered, yeah.
He plays.
He plays. So he is for sure white boy Jalen Hurts because he plays reckless.
I agree. He's got to clean that shit up. I don't like that.
Him diving into the defender was crazy. So what pissed me off with that game is this, and I guess in general is also just the lack of consistency with the reffing because like. Any player diving headfirst into another player is a flag, but because Jackson Dart is exciting, him diving headfirst into a player for the first down, they're like, wow, that was crazy. No flag. That's a penalty in every sport and every game. If someone dives like fucking Ralphie through the window in The Simpsons, like into a player, like that's a flag.
You know what I think it was?
High five the ref. That's a flag.
That was hilarious.
That was again. I'm not mad at it. I thought that was hilarious. He was like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, wait, hold on, you can't do that though. That's a flag.
Okay,
You can't do that.
I guess. Yeah, no, I can speak on both of those. I can speak on,
But
especially the one with the.
but they were both hilarious because it's like, yo, what the fuck? What the
I
fuck
think
is
the
that?
one where he dove head first. I think the refs were so shocked that a
Like
quarterback did that shit. They were
five
like, "Yo,
yards
what the
before
fuck?"
contact. 5 yards before contact, he dove fucking head first. Like, what are you doing? That scene was hilarious. Like I said, it was one of those things where it felt like the momentum for the Giants was so good and so funny and like so up. It was like the refs were like having fun. They're like, I'm not calling a flag. And they were all having fun together, you know? That's what it felt like. Which again, like I understand it because it's like in the moment you're like, this is fucking hysterical. Why are you diving into someone, dog? What is your fucking problem? But like
I mean,
those things like that, I'm like, you're enjoying it, and you're like I said, I watched the high five, and I was like, yo, he just fucking high fived the ref. Like that shit was hilarious. Wait, hold on,
he had to
that's
move
not
versus
right.
the statue of
You
limiting
can't
a
touch
straight
the ref.
line. Who wins head up? Damn.
No, also Scatterby is same thing. Like same thing with Dart. Like he's electric. It's fun to watch. It's great. Scatterby will not make it 5 years in this league. He's not
Man,
making 5 years in this league, dog. There's no way. He'll be on his maybe like fourth team in 5 years, and his brain's gonna be fucking fried.
fourth team in 5 years. You think we're gonna get rid of him in 2 years?
Bro, there's no way. The way he's moving right now, there's no way he makes it 5 years in this league. I mean, if he cleans it up and like gets better, but like I'm saying, like right now, his trajectory and how he's doing things, there's no way he lasts 5 years. There's
Just
no.
saying. Just saying. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. People say that shit, but here's the thing. I saw guys do that shit for a tremendous amount of years and lasted 10 plus years in the league.
It's a different league now.
It's a different league than when Jerome Bettis played, when they were harder hitters and people actually really hitting each other.
They were really hitting each other, but it was still like the league was different. It wasn't the athletes weren't as strong. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't as fast. They were hitting harder, yeah, but like what hits hard? What hurts more? Running at like getting hit at 20 miles an hour, or getting hit at 10 miles an hour?
But here's the thing. If you're the guy going 20 as compared to the guy going 10,
He's not wearing the linebacker neck brace shit. Like linebackers have the fucking snapback shit. You know what I mean?
Cam Newton said it best. If you are the hammer and not the nail, it does not hurt as bad. Cam Newton is the epitome of a quarterback. He should look like this.
How did that work for his shoulder?
Well, that's why he didn't dive at that football.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're hammering out the nail. Like, what happened with your shoulder, Mr. Hammer Nail? You got hit in the can't throw anymore.
Cam
Cam
doesn't need to throw. Cam's going to tell you, Scottifer's going to say, Cam, in the locker room, send me back out.
I'm tired of Cam Newton taking ass. Cam Newton ain't dog.
This is just, I haven't been this excited as a Giants fan since we won the Super Bowl. Be honest with you.
That's fair. It's a fair. I would expect you to be excited as a Giants fan. It was a very, very exciting game from like a Giants fan perspective. Like, I mean, as an Eagles fan, obviously we lost. I hated it, but like I could understand why a Giants fan would have optimism of the future or in the future, and you should. Like again, it's exciting. You guys have your exciting whites now. Like it's you know, like you have a young quarterback who plays well, who plays a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. People were saying like, you know, he models his game after Jalen Hurts. I see more of a Carson Wentz. He can sling it, he's running, but like you can't run all the time, my boy. Trust me. I watched what happened. I mean, the end of that.
For me, he can run it all the time if he wants. Just get down. Don't take the hits. Get down.
Don't dive. Don't dive 7 yards into a defender, dog. What are you doing?
He's like Jane Daniels. He doesn't know how to slide. I don't understand.
Yeah. But that's one of those things too. Though it's like once he learns it, it's going to make him a better quarterback, and that's where there's more hope. More hope comes with that.
I was telling Jared this, and this I'll leave it on this. To me, the biggest thing about him and the way he's playing is that he's doing this all without Malik Neighbors. And the fact that he does not have just a safety blanket to go to
Yep.
where the play ends on number one, just boom, and it's him. He has to go through his progressions, really learn the playbook and learn the plays and try to make something happen like that as compared to just being able to rely on one guy. That is the biggest thing for his development right now. It's the biggest thing that could help him. I will say that. It sucks that Malik's gone, but it helps out Jackson Dart's development amazingly.
Well, the thing too is, to your point, like, yeah, like the best receiver on the team is gone, so now Dart has to okay, I gotta make do with what I got, and that makes it not, I don't want to say tougher for a quarterback, but it makes it more creative, if you will. Like you have to, because now it's okay, I have this guy who's a one for sure. He's great. I know he's gonna catch it if I throw it up that way, but now it's like you have to learn trust and timing with these dudes who are, I'm not gonna say scrubs, but they are tier 3 wide receivers. But that makes you weird because it's now you have to adapt to throwing to these guys, and it makes it easier when you have that one. You're like, oh, thank God! I forgot what having a one was like. Now I can just throw it. I can catch it. You know what I mean? I can just toss it, and Malik's gonna catch it. Boom, down there somewhere. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But when you have these guys, like I said, you're throwing, you gain the trust, you gain the confidence, you gain the ability to trust in the guys around you, which makes them play better too, because then they have the trust and the confidence from the quarterback going, hey, listen, he trusts me, I'm gonna go up and get it. I'm trying to earn a second contract somewhere, so I'm gonna play my ass off, but that's where help start as well.
It's really nice to finally have an identity of a team and building pieces to build off of and seeing progress as compared to just seeing the same shit year in and year out. It's terrible.
It's crazy because it literally was just for the Giants. It was just misery with Daniel Jones. Then you get Jackson Dart, and it just goes crazy, and it's like, the fuck. But then Daniel Jones is crazy, and you're like, what the hell?
You saw the guy when Jackson Dart came out the blue tent. He's baby. And then Jared, oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Jared, he texts me, bro. I think I saw Jackson Dart's leg twitch. He might have tore his Achilles. I'm like, bro, if you don't get off of my phone.
It's a piece of shit, dog.
Yes, bro. I'm like, nah. I told him, I'm like, nah, I think it's more of a concussion. You see his face go into the guy's knee.
Yeah, because his neck is bent.
Yeah.
When he plants his leg, you see his calf vibrate too. Man, we've all seen that injury multiple times.
Oh yeah. Just fucking and it's the mid so not fun facts for me. One of the things
hear about that.
Where it was Jalen Hurts' 3 worst games of his career were all on MetLife. We're all at MetLife. And it was 2 of the Giants games and then the Jets game. And it's damn. Fuck MetLife, dog. But everyone hates MetLife.
Yeah,
even Giants hate MetLife.
I don't even play there. I've never even stepped foot on the turf, and I can tell you right now that turf fucking sucks. They need to get rid of it.
They won't though, for some weird reason. The Bills are getting rid of their turf.
Hey, but you know what's crazy is that the World Cup is coming to New York, and they're getting rid of the turf, and they're putting in grass. Unfucking believable.
These goddamn immigrants coming up playing.
Here's the thing.
I'm pro dirt.
Well, here's the thing. I'm praying to God. What I hope they do is when they do change the grass, they just keep it, and they don't put the turf back in.
I think the world wants that.
Imagine if they did that.
It's crazy.
That would be absolutely amazing.
Is MetLife? Is it even closed?
No,
it's open.
Okay, it's open. Okay, that was right because you saw the post with the bill. You saw the post with the Bills where they're getting their new stadium is no turf. It's going to be all natural grass, but they have heaters under it.
Yeah, to make that so the snow for the snow.
No,
Yeah.
that's so. I fucking love science, man. So crazy. Because in my mind too, it's also like, how the fuck do you put heaters on? Like, I know how you can, but like, my
Yeah.
thought is like, how it's grass and dirt and then like
And the
platform.
heat. Yeah, and a platform
If
and
you
the
heat it,
heaters.
like, how thick is the dirt to the platform? Where like hundreds of pounds of players can just run up and down this field and like it doesn't get compressed and fucked up and like fall off the side or something because it's obviously like a side.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What do you mean you got fucking things under it? Like they heat up what the fuck are you talking about? And then you saw where that stadium there, like they have it set where like they collect all the snow. Like when it melts, it collects and it drains and it like makes like water power or you know what I mean? Like the water that melts from the snow is gonna like power stuff. Like
Like dam type shit. Yeah.
what the fuck are you talking about, dog? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like what?
It's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
like
Bro,
That's the world we live in.
they might as well melt it, filter it, and sell the water. Because Buffalo fans will buy it and they will drink it. I mean, it's just snow, like just
All right, so
the
we got to get going, man.
That's crazy. I love science. Science is so cool.
We appreciate everybody joining the comments. Appreciate the conversation. Y'all make sure a lot of games on tomorrow. Watch the one y'all want. Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna be watching quite yet. Yeah, hold on to it while you can.
I know. Winning Super Bowls isn't easy. I know that.
Hey, quick stat, real quick. I'm literally gonna end the stream on this. Literally, I'm saying bye. I'm saying the stat. I'm clicking end stream. Crazy stat of the week: Jalen Hurts has had a different offensive coordinator every year since his senior year of high school.
That's wild.
I'm like, someone get the screenshot.
Y'all have a good night. We'll be back next week.